There's a lot of twisting, tucking, flipping, and flying in Paris this week as Simone Biles led the USA gymnastics team to a gold. And while that was playing out on Earth, there was a similar kind of athletics taking place in Earth's orbit.
It somehow looks a little different.
A little bit.
Yeah, that's where International Space Station astronauts, they participated in their own version of the weightless Summer Olympics.
Chief Transportation Correspondent, pilot, and as we love to say, self-proclaimed space geek, May K. Beeler filling us in, getting a little Olympic in outer space.
I love it.
Love it. Yeah, I mean, it was a mini Olympics, so to speak, event in space, and all in good fun, of course, with the orbiting laboratory space flyers gliding through their events, noting how easy it was without the whole gravity thing to weigh them down. Well, it was a playful event, all caught on this NASA video montage, a welcome and lighthearted break from the heaviness of the uncertain state of the Starliner astronauts still seemingly stuck in space 50 days past their return to Earth date. Starliner test pilot Suni Williams and Butch Wilmore joined 4 other NASA astronauts living aboard the International Space Station for their unique games of the Olympiad. Events included the passing of the Olympic torch, an imitation one, of course, since fire is the last thing you want inside a spacecraft. The astronauts said they had an absolute blast pretending to be Olympic athletes with the benefits of weightlessness.
We can't imagine how hard this must be to be such a world-class athlete doing your sports under actual gravity. So from all of us aboard the International Space Station to every single athlete in the Olympic Games, Godspeed!
Oh, I love it.
Awesome.
Godspeed.
That's so cool.
Yes, and so people are still talking about Suni and Butch. Are they really stuck in space? We talk about it all the time.
Right.
NASA officials say no, they're not stuck.
Yeah, but this is
They're
weird.
staying up there for the Olympics. That's what they're
Weird.
doing.
Why tell the public you're going for a week when you sort of know on the back end this is going to be 6 weeks minimum?
Well, you know, Suni and Butch are Navy test pilots.
Okay.
Right, and this is an experimental aircraft.
Right.
It was Boeing's first manned and womaned crewed aircraft. So, all right, they say they're not stuck. So they did test this past weekend. We talked about that a couple days ago. Saturday, they did tests on the thrusters up in space, and they went well. So they're going to evaluate that data like today and tomorrow, and they're going to come up with a return to Earth, a come home day, hopefully in August. They have a couple windows. They're not going to land in the ocean. They're going to land in the desert Southwest. So, you know, stay tuned. We'll keep you updated. In the meantime, they're having a blast up there.
They're having a blast.
Well, they should, yeah.
And I think one thing, too, is that this wasn't something completely unexpected to Suni and Butch. Because they're test pilots, they know what they're getting into. So even though everybody down on the ground is like, oh, my gosh, they're stuck up there, they seem to say this is what we got into. We knew the risk going up, right?
And people are worried because it's Boeing. And they just got a new CEO, by the way. We're going to talk about that in the morning.